Hey guys, welcome back. It's Joan here again, and today I'm going to be talking about my skincare routine and actually doing a short, maybe not short, but a tutorial for you. You may not be interested necessarily in watching me, do my whole skincare routine, but I thought this would be a good way to share with you guys, to those that have dry skin and or sensitive skin, what products I use and what products work for me, and this could give you ideas of what you can try out without being too scared of having a reaction to the products. And you're gonna see the second half or the later end of this video where I'm in different clothes and my hair is wet, where I'm filming this separately just for convenience purposes. So let's get started. So every day I wash my face with this, which is a Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser, and this is for all skin types. They do have another one that's specifically for, I believe, normal to oily skin, but this is the one that's specifically for great for sensitive skin. It's a mild cleanser, and I use this every day, morning. Usually morning only, because this doesn't take your makeup off well. So if I'm wearing makeup or, at the end of the day, especially if I have sunblock on, then I don't use this, I use something else. But I like this because it has a very few number of ingredients, which you could see. And for some reason, products that have a really long list of ingredients kind of scare me, but this one has a really short one. And I read in magazines that this is really great for sensitive skin, and it's been working great for me. This is a new bottle because this is actually my fourth one. And for the days that I actually do wear makeup and I need a little bit stronger of a cleanser, I use this one, which is from Fresh, and it's the Soy Face Cleanser. And this is a bigger one. They have a smaller travel size one. I bought that first, tested it out, and I loved it, so I ended up getting this one. This actually is a lot better in taking off my makeup than just using the Cetaphil. So this is what I would use typically at night before I go to sleep. And for days that I really, if I'm wearing foundation especially, I always use makeup wipes, and these are my favorite ones. The Deep Clean Oil-Free Makeup Remover. And I've tried other ones. I've tried one from Garnier, which is in the green little baggie. And then I tried the other one from Neutrogena, which is blue. The Garnier one, I loved it. It's a lot softer than this one, and it has a fragrance. I don't know if it's artificial, but it did not irritate my skin at all. This one, it leaves my skin sort of tingling, and I love that feeling. It feels clean, and I can actually leave this one on for a long period of time. So a lot of the times makeup wipes, some people use it to just take off the makeup and then just go to sleep like that without rinsing before. I don't like to do that, but if I do, I did that once and my skin was not irritated, but the one in the blue packaging for the Neutrogena, I did that and it actually kind of irritated my skin. So when I tried out the blue one, it did not work for me, but this orange packaging one I really like. I could not find this at Target, but I know that they sell it at CVS or Rite Aid. I actually got mine at Nordstrom Rack, but yeah, these are my favorite. And this actually, I believe it has salicylic acid. Oh, it does. It has salicylic acid, and I actually am very sensitive to that, but for some reason this does not irritate my skin. So you could try that out. And as an exfoliator, I use, for a chemical exfoliator, I use this, which is a Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Daily Face Peel. And this is actually supposed to be the traveling one, because it comes individually packaged like this. So it has number 1 and number 2, and you're supposed to just tear open it and then use it on your face. Use number 1, wait a little bit, put on number 2, and this is a great chemical peel for my skin. I have really sensitive skin, but this did not burn, it did not irritate, it didn't make my skin inflamed or anything. it actually just left my skin resurfaced and didn't bother my skin. So that's why I really like this, because usually I've tried about 3 or 4 different chemical peels before I got to this one, and all of them I had to let go of because they bothered my skin. And as a actual physical exfoliator for a scrub, I use this, which is the St. Ives. And this one is in the blemish and blackhead control. But I have used the original one, and I've used the green tea one. The green tea one I didn't really like because it seemed to irritate my skin a little. The original one always works for me. And this one has salicylic acid, but it didn't bother my skin, so I've been using this. I never really have problems with acne or blemishes, but once in a while I do get them, and since this isn't on my face too long anyways, I thought it would be safe to use, and it's been great so far. I know this has mixed reviews where people think that the actual scrubs in here are too harsh. I do sort of agree, but I think that it really depends on the pressure that you put onto your skin when you're using it. I mean, if you're rubbing your face really hard with the exfoliator, then definitely it'll be too abrasive. But I just do it very gently, and the way I like to do this, I use this every other night. In the shower, I just get like a quarter size or maybe a nickel size amount, and then I just rub it, and then I first lay it out onto my skin first, and then after I spread it out all onto my face, and then I just get 3 fingers, and then I just rub, or in circular motions I just exfoliate that way, and it's good for me. So to recap, I use this in the morning, and then sometimes during the day if I'd been home all day and I didn't go out. If I have makeup on, for sure, if I have foundation on, I need to wipe it off with this. And the days that I do have makeup on, I use the Soy Face Cleanser instead of the Cetaphil. And then I exfoliate with this every other day in the shower. And as a chemical exfoliant, I use the Dr. Dennis Gross. And this one I use maybe once a week, once every week and a half or so, or whenever my face just feels too dull or whatnot. And the thing that you have to remember is with chemical peels at all, any chemical peel actually, you're supposed to use chemical peels at nighttime, because after you do it, you're not supposed to wash it off. You're supposed to leave it on your skin, and you go to sleep that way, and while you're sleeping, it's still working its magic on you. And then when you wake up, you're always supposed to go in with a physical scrub exfoliator. So that's when I would go in with this in the morning to get off all the dead skin that the chemical exfoliator had, taken off during the night. So remember to do that. That really helps. Otherwise, the next day, my skin still feels flaky, and that's because I realized I wasn't exfoliating the dead skin off. But anyways, now that the whole cleanser routine is taken care of, you just keep watching, and you'll see my actual skincare routine with the moisturizers and whatnot.